back. This is long overdue. It's actually my updated eyebrow tutorial. I'm going to show you how to use concealer and foundation to achieve the perfect natural brow. I mean, you don't have to go out and spend a lot of money. A lot of the products that I use are $3 and under, except for my foundation, my MAC brush, and maybe my eyeshadows. But there are plenty of dupes out there. Morphe was what, $2 for just eyeshadow CoverGirl. There are a couple of other dupes. When I say dupe, I mean duplicates that just aren't expensive. So don't go out and feel like you need to buy every product. Just get the basics. I'm going to show you what brushes I will be using. This is my angle brush, no name, Morphe brush, $2 or less. This is my spoolie. Again, it came in a pack of, I want to say 30 something brushes on Amazon. Maybe $25 or less for all those brushes. No name brush. Of course, I have my MAC 159 brush. I believe $20 not needed for this, but I will use it and I will show you how to do your hands to clean up. I'm also using L.A Girl. This is in Fawn. This is my color. It's my go-to. I love it. If I'm not using this, then I will go a shade down, and I believe it's like something tan or something similar to that. I'm also using at the end my Theyre Real Benefit mascara. You can use any other mascara in black. That's just my go-to. I'm using Aromic from my MAC palette. Again, there are plenty of dupes out there that are the same. Please use brown. It's natural. So let's get started. I'm gonna start off with my flat Morphe brush. It's essential. And why is it essential? Because it's flat. It's gonna give you that line that you need. Taking some of my L.A Girl concealer, dabbing it on my hand. Just don't, I see girls do this. I mean, you're putting more product on your face than you need to, and it's not necessary. And also, if you follow these steps, I mean, you'll have a good brow in 4 minutes or less. Or you'll say, or good brows, I should say. Now, what I'm doing is starting at my inner eye and working out to my tail. And I'm just following my natural brow line. Just putting the highlight underneath. So I basically completely skip the part where I would first fill in my brow and then go back and conceal both. Not needed. Cutting down the time. Then I'm taking my angle brush, grabbing a little bit of my product, starting inward to follow that brow line, making sure that I make my angle, or I guess you could say my tail, very sharp. And then I'm going to start a little bit far off from our inner eye on the top, and then connecting my tail. You can go back and add more product if needed, just to kind of deafen the brow color. Then I'm going to go back with whatever's left in and just kind of fill in the rest of that eyebrow area. And as you can see, you can already see the brow shaping up. Now, if I feel like I have too much product, I'm going to go back and grab my spoolie. If you don't have a spoolie, I'm pretty sure you have a old dried out mascara compact. Not compact, but a dried out mascara wand. Go wash that bad boy off and just reuse it, because I'm pretty sure you have hella products laying around. Next, I'm gonna just grab a little bit more of my Fawn L.A Girl concealer, my flat brush, starting at the top. I like to start off with my arch and work inward. You don't need a lot of product, but if you are a highlight girl like me and I'm going out, yes, I will use a little bit more. Then I'm going back to my tip and then making my tail connect. Sometimes you kind of have to go back over it underneath. And then making connect. Okay, if you don't have the brush, I like to get my fingers out and just kind of warm up that product. But you really can't do this if you have too much product. So that's why all that product is not needed for a good brow. But will I go back and do more? Yes, if I want that good highlight. That's basically clean. If you feel like it's not clean enough, this is where you grab your foundation brush. This is my MAC one. And I'm just going back and cleaning that area up. And grab my flat brush again. Say I want to, you know, make this kind of straight. I really don't do that anymore. And while I magic, just a tip, because I like showing you girls tips. If you want that faded brow look, some people don't like that, you know, dark to dark, you know, eyebrow. Grab your mascara wand. I'm using Benefit. And this is also good for those girls with those bushy eyebrows. Just take your mascara wand and at the end of the brow, put some mascara on. How quick and easy was that? It's gonna shorten your time. You don't need to spend 10 minutes on a brow. Stay tuned. I'm gonna show you how to use foundation to get this exact look. I'm gonna go and wash this side off and go. Stay tuned. Okay, I decided to do another eyebrow tutorial. This time with foundation, and I'm using Matchmasters. Okay, start with a clean brow. I'm just working with my spoolie, making sure my hairs are aligned in the correct place. Using my flat Morphe brush again. I'm just going to outline first, just like I would with the concealer. Hope you guys can see it. Dragging that product down. Then I'm taking my angle brush, a little eyeshadow, same color, Aromic. You can use any brown, preferred brown, not black. It just looks so much more natural. Following the same brow. Doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm going back for more product. I like eyeshadow. Like I said before, it just looks so much more natural. It's just something about it. It's easier to work with the products. The more you put, of course, the darker your brow will be. The lighter you be product you use, the more natural it will look. And of course, you can always go back with the spoolie, like I'm going to do, and blend the thing on out so it looks even more natural. Just gonna make it a little bit more heavier. Okay, then I'm going back with that same brush, and this is, as you can see it, this is the makeup that I'm using, and this is the concealer. It's dried up, but now what's the difference? Foundation, of course, is your complexion, so when it blends out, it blends a little bit almost natural, but you won't really have a highlight unless you're using a foundation that's lighter than your complexion. So if you are a highlight girl such as myself, doing foundation really won't do anything but look natural. And that's what you're going for anyways. So again, I'm just taking my finger. You don't really need to do this. And again, taking my foundation brush My eye is watering. And blending that product out. Just like before, if I wanted to make my tail a little bit darker, I'm going to add, this is by Benefit, Theyre Real. And this also helps with your brows in place, especially if you have curly brows. And that's a little trick. 4-minute eyebrows. This is the concealer. This is the foundation. Not really much of a difference other than if you do want to highlight. I mean, of course, I'm going to take a little bit of my foundation. I'm at my concealer. Add a bit of highlight just so you can see the difference. Still natural brows. You do the same thing. Don't be fooled into thinking that you need all these products. You can use what you have. Subscribe, people. Thank you for watching.